Okay. Welcome back to more of Hogwarts Legacy. And what is going on in my other ear here? Sorry, Twitch ads have been doing this weird thing, and I've got, streams I'm lurking and listening to in one ear, and Twitch ads all day have been doing this thing where they're at 2 to 3% volume, and then a new ad comes on, and it goes, and the sound comes through at like 80 or 90% volume. And I have to then manually go in and adjust the volume on the ad, and then it's back, and then the next ad runs, and I have to do it again. It's really obnoxious. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden today. Anyway, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are continuing for the rest of the month, at the very least, through trying to see if we can finish off the story by the end of the month. And in honor of Pride Month, we are donating to the Trevor Project. It is a charity that helps LGBTQ plus youth, and for every $5 donated, I will be eating a Birdie Bots bean, and we've had some not too bad ones, some surprisingly tasty ones, and some horribly vile ones. Make me reach for the water as fast as I possibly can. And so please, if you have the means and the desire, by all means, donate and see if you can inflict any pain on me. Hopefully the good flavored ones, though. But yeah, and I don't remember exactly where we were when we left off last time. I know what I've been doing in the meantime. I have cleared out most of this sort of southern area here, as from all the these whatchamacallums, the treasure vaults and such. And there were a couple of quests that involved go in here, beat the boss that's here. Not really anything worth showing. Go rescue a Niffler that was in here. Okay, so nothing terribly amazing, but we do have, well, I believe, a quest that involves going into this cave over here at the Tomb of Treachery, and we have a couple of quests that involve Sebastian. So I think that's the one we're selected on now. Yeah, in the Shadow of Hope. So we're going to go, this should just be a check-in conversation quest, and then we'll actually pick up the real quest where he wants to meet us over here. So we have two things that involve Sebastian, but this one we're going to do because it's just quick and done. And there's another couple of quick check-in quests we may do first, and then we'll go over to the main quest with Sebastian.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hey guys.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
It sounds
Does
bad.
Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
But casting his involvement in a
If
slightly more
Ominous
positive
will be
light than
there,
reality
I'll
might
meet you.
dictate.
We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her? Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft.
When our 5th year is old enough
Anne's
to
going to
apparate,
stall
you
him.
can pop
She
home and
must.
go find her and
We need
apparate where she
time.
is, then apparate
Time.
back here and go back to
For
school.
what? I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out,
Yes.
I doubt he'd go to the ministry.
Yes, he would.
He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand.
Okay, maybe not.
He
then.
won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Okay. Like I said, we just got a couple of quests to check in. Hogsmeade. And so we got actually both of these here. No, that's... Wait. Where does I want to go? Oh, outside Hogsmeade. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to Hogsmeade, pick up those other quests, and then go talk to Natty. Because we're right there.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh, hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his
that
path
voice doesn't seem to match
learn
that face
his
to me.
greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop
There's your first warning
talking.
sign.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Alright, we may come back and do that at some point here. Oh, sorry. Nope, I'm not doing that. We'll come back for that. Hey, oh! Into the freezing winter waters. Yep.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
So we've advanced that quest. Got to go talk to Poppy really fast. What? Oh, you're gonna make me do this one? Okay, fine. We'll do this one really fast. Crap, I forgot that sometimes happens. Like it launches you into... Where are they? Are they in town? Or are they outside of town? Where the hell is it trying to take me? Alright, looks like at least some of them are in town.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco.
Possibly
What have I
right here?
done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined.
Welcome in, Magnus. I
thought they'd
very
given
much
up
enjoy the game.
Until I came home one night and found my husband
The only
gone,
the only
and a
reason
note
I would
affixed to
say
my
it,
door with
whether
a
it is
knife.
not worth the
The note
purchase
stated
is
that I
if you
only had a
have
few days
qualms
to
about
reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my
JK's
husband would appreciate it if I acted
views
quickly.
on trans
But
people,
the
for
help
instance.
Harlow
So I know
wants
there's a
is
lot of
help that I
people who do
cannot
not want to
give.
give money to
And my
her
dearest Isco
through
is paying the
royalties
price.
because of her views. This was a secondhand purchase to avoid that, and I'm raising money against those views. So, yeah, but some people do have a problem with her social views, and will therefore go out of their way to avoid sending any money her way through royalties. I bought this originally when it first came out on a different platform, and made a donation to the Trevor Project specifically because of that. And yeah, and I'm aware of the controversy around it and everything. But the reason I felt okay buying the game in general is because I also wanted to support the developers who made it, because they did a damn good job. If you are a fan of the Harry Potter verse, this is an amazing look at it. They did a masterful job recreating it, and just walking around Hogwarts is everything a Potter fan could want in a video game, really. There's very little missing that's like, man, I really wish they'd done this. Quidditch is one of the few exceptions. But as far as the game goes, it is a lot of fun to play, and for sheer gameplay and enjoyment and supporting the developers, etc., I would recommend that. So for the rest of that, that's up to you and your personal decisions. Hope Charity goes well. I like the lore of the universe. I really like the first one. It took a bit of getting used to. I was okay with it the first time. After I thought about it some and appreciated Eddie Redmayne's performance more and what he did with the character, I enjoyed it a lot more. Second movie was not as good. I've heard the third movie then upticks, but I have not actually gotten around to watching the third one. But I hope it does well. Or I hope it's okay. Let's see.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
So yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Potterverse, and it's sort of one of those. I love the art, and very disappointed in the artist. If that makes sense.
I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Should we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
In there?
Defender might seem like harmless fun.
Oh, I think he's out back. There we go.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
TV
nothing to say
show.
about him.
Some people think it's controversial in
may I
regard to
interest you
hiring
in
the
the
cast. I
stunning
think as long as the cast
cravat
does a
today?
good job,
Please,
then
sir,
that's what
I'd
should
like to
matter.
help.
I have only sort of
spoke to
followed
Mrs.
some of the
Bickle.
casting choices,
You know the Bickles?
mainly because I don't
All right.
get worked up
Look, we
over
must
things unless
face
they
defeat.
personally
Can't help
affect me
but think
usually, and that doesn't.
I know, Mr. Hill. He was
I'm more or
kind
less
to
of
me
the
day
same
before
mind.
the
Like,
attack.
I'm more
Oh, he's a good
interested
man.
in them making
But
a
even he
good
wouldn't
choice of an
understand about
actor
Harlow.
or
It
an
started a
actress.
few weeks ago. I
There
was
are some
distracted.
things that obviously would be like, if this is a characteristic of the character themselves,
I had
then
moved behind the
it's
counter
rather
and
then
offered to
it,
help him.
I don't
He
think there's
stared
a
at me for a
reason to
moment,
change
then
it,
asked
and if
me
you've
to
got a
check
really
on
good
orders
reason
he'd
to.
placed. I went
Like
into
there's some
the
characters,
storeroom
like
to
if you
check on
gender
what
swap
turned
them,
out to be
I
a
don't care. It's not that
non-existent
important. They're
order.
not one of the central
When I
characters,
returned, he
and
was
you're not
holding the
fundamentally
note.
altering
What was
the
in the
character
note?
if you
It was a
change
note
their
from
race,
Rosie Hill,
whatever the case may be.
Mr. Hill's
If you were
daughter.
to change
We've been
Ron
secretly
though
engaged these
into
past 6 months.
a girl,
We haven't told
that
Mr.
would
Hill
fundamentally
yet.
alter
I
the
dare say
relationship,
he
the
has higher
character,
hopes
and
for
everything around
Harlow
him.
advised me
And
in
so that would be a
no
change that I
uncertain
wouldn't
terms
go
that my
for. But if you were to
relationship
change,
not to mention my
you know,
employment here,
someone else
depended
somewhere,
upon
you know,
my
one of their
cooperation.
friends,
What
the
did he
gender
ask
or
you
their
to do?
race or
It all
something about them,
happened
I wouldn't
so
really care.
quickly. In an instant, he took a very
You know, so that sort of thing. So like, it depends on the change and what the reason for it. If I remember right, Snape's one of the ones that they have a big problem with. I don't remember why, because I don't know who they cast him. was
I've
it
been
someone of
able
a
to
different
cover for his
race?
requests until now with some creative
In which case, like,
bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer.
that's not fundamental
I'm
to who
terrified
Snape
to
is,
say
so
anything.
as
I
long as they get a
could
good
never
actor, I don't
live
care.
Rosie.
Yeah, different ethnicity. Yeah, so I mean, like, that doesn't really matter as to who he is. It's mostly about his personality, a little bit about his description, but his description is more a physical representation of his personality. Yeah, so that's not one that really would bigger. If you were to change the race, the ethnicity of the Weasley family, that could be an issue because, red hair not that common in non-fair-skinned people. So that one could be like, okay, was that change really necessary? But, even Harry, I wouldn't really care if they changed Harry's ethnicity, to be honest. That has nothing to do with who he is. That's just me, though. I know some people would go up in flames if you change anything about the main characters.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man.
They made a
When it
parody
comes
of the
to
cast
Rosie,
having them
I
act
fear
like
he loses
gangsters is
all
pretty
perspective.
nice.
He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Alright, one more stop
We're
for
on
this
the right
quest.
track. Now to find the last of Mr. Biggle's friends.
Only a little wet in the freezing water.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Possibly where that little white thing is showing me.
Hello there.
Hello, Agabus.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might
is
speak
not a
with
name
you
I've ever
about
seen
your
before.
dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease
Well,
Mrs.
except the
Bickle's
last time I
mind
played
by
this, but still.
gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice.
The thing about it, Petrificus
This
Totalis is
extortion
really a
can't go on
ridiculously OP spell
can
to
pass
just
it
have
on to
out there
anyone who may
that
be
anybody
willing
can
to help.
use. Because, I mean,
Harlow does not like people
you could
talking.
you could freeze anybody
As you
anytime,
already know.
anywhere, and they may not
I've
see
spoken
you.
with
In
Mr.
this game,
Bickle's
it's
friends.
instant death for your
How to
enemies when
find
you
Natty.
for anything but the strongest ones. It's like in general, it's a ridiculous spell to just have available.
Aloha Mora.
And, I know she's exceptional, but the fact that Hermione can just chuck it out as a first-year student.
Revelio.
upstairs? Yes, lots of stuff upstairs. Don't mind me, just robbing you with no consequences whatsoever. These photos are suspiciously stationary. I guess it stands to reason that not every photo in the entire Wizarding universe is mobile, but that's usually like a defining thing for them. Spell that Lockhart could do was make me... Yeah, Lockhart, the, Oh god, why am I blanking on it? I know it's the memory charm, I'm suddenly blanking on the name. That's gonna bother me.
It's not like Natty to be late.
Uh-oh.
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Perhaps you'll probably find her in trouble.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, the only all-wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been the favorite haunt of Hogwarts students, third years and up, for centuries. Don't know how many times I walked past that thing and missed it. Ugh. I'll remember it eventually. Probably.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Thanks for talking out loud, 'cause...
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Mm-hmm.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Here we go.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Possibly one of those things.
Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
There's a secret lair under the harsh hideout place all along.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Alright, where are they? See the shimmer there. I don't think I'll be able to grab anybody through that.
Revelio.
Let's see. That's an executioner. Can I zap him? I don't want the assassin. I want the executioner. Fine.
Expelliarmus, defender. Revelio.
Nobody here but us chickens.
Perhaps it's dinner.
Revelio.
Did he just defeat an infamous foe for me? That's awesome.
Where your guts for garters? What a silly threat.
What's the matter? Chicken?
Revelio.
I wouldn't go back to Pt10 if they was giving out galleons.
If I get a hold of the rights for this franchise, I would make the esports games where players could face each other in one-on-one duels, multiplayer matches, like when they had the Trevor Cup. That would be really interesting, like a head-to-head PvP set of games. Because I mean, you have the option for Quidditch, you have dueling, you have Triwizard Cup, events you could compete in, and they could come up with all sorts of things you could match with people against. That could be very interesting, actually.
Revelio.
And you're dead.
Revelio.
Creeping, creeping, creeping. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nobody's here. We can just run out and grab stuff. You are as dear to me as an augury whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved by me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start, you have always been the one. Dulcibella Filbert.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Okay, that's one optional thing found. Eh?
Revelio.
Okay, where'd they go? Oh, there. Where are you?
Totalis.
Night night.
Natty must be here somewhere.
Probably through that doorway.
Revelio.
The girlfriend won't come up. Too dangerous. Wasting our time.
Revelio.
I do love ancient magic. Some great one-shots on people. Nope, get out of the way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What are we creeping over here for? What do we got? Okay, we got a chest.
Revelio.
That's it. Lame. Anything left alive out here? My darling Otto, I have read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I'm not without hope.
I long for the day when our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until we are more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all that you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I am off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
I mean, I could, but... Let's get his nice chest here.
Revelio.
Alright. We should be good to get out of here. What, there was something blue over there, though. What is that? Oh, that's the way in. That was the way in. Okay, that was the barrel. A little bit faster run without the invisibility on.
Revelio.
Guess I gotta talk to him first.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
What's up, dude?
She spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty.
Sure hope it didn't wander off. Is it in the box? No.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Okay.
Hello, Homora.
I was not expecting an invisible chest. Come on, hold still. There we go.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well
Fell
done.
victim to the classic
I knew it was
villain
nearby.
blunder. You kept their
Now,
gear near the
You best
person
stand back.
who you
One
had
never
captured.
knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Second only to leaving them with their gear after you've captured them.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
You want
thank
your wand back,
my
Natty?
friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friend.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Do you want your wand back?
Hush now.
Are they gonna import more enemies? Because we'll do this right. We'll do this by sneaking. But, I mean... Was I supposed to have snuck in here and not hurt anybody? Find a way out, possibly through the place where you already went.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Okay. I still find it hilarious that the Ashwinder executioner took out the boss for me.
I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
I'm just saying, if a couple of 15-year-olds figured it out and solved it for you, maybe you need to be doing a better job at your job.
Yes,
but I'll be polite. I'm being the polite Slytherin.
Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow
Next time I
and the
play
rest of
this,
Rookwood
whenever
as
it
well?
is, I'm going to be the world's
it's
rudest
certainly a good
Hufflepuff.
start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Alright, that one's done. Now we can go... do need to go check in with Poppy. And she is... where exactly? Is she in Hogwarts? Yes, she is. No, yeah. Why won't you let me select what I want to select? Hogwarts map. Alright, South Wing's close enough. Definitely gotta check on Poppy. Poppy's my favorite.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy.
Good thing it never occurred to them we
I'm
might go
glad
give
she's
the
all
egg
right.
back to the dragon.
I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
Oh, this is little
One of them
budgie
contained
thingies.
theories
The
about the
Snidgets.
secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The Centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the Centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Excellent. I'm glad this didn't launch us into another quest.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Alright, now. We're not going to do that one. Yet. Now we're going to go check in with Sebastian for the other one. Okay, and I guess this is as close as I've got.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Did I miss those balloons? I haven't gotten those balloons yet. Okay. Note to yourself, go pop balloons.
Revelio.
Ooh, more balloons.
These rocks have seen better days.
Alright, we're just going to skim over this stuff, but we're at least putting it on the map so I can go come back and clear it out later. Nice little bandit camp here. Nice place you got, guys. Be a shame if something happened to it soon.
Revelio.
Whoop, okay. Let's be a little more circumspect here. Alright, what do we got?
Revelio. Trevor totalis.
Problem solved.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
I'd have to go through this crap to get over to Sebastian.
Revelio.
Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
You're terrible at your job.
Totalis. Revelio.
Nope. Alright, go a little bit past. Good enough.
Revelio.
Was that your best?
Hey, Akia, the wrong guy. Kind of annoying, actually.
Revelio.
Nope. Alright, that's annoying that I use like the one spell that I keep on hand for this. I'll break your shield that way. Can make my life hard, I'll make your life hard. Could have been so much easier, but no. Coastal mine. Okay, we don't have to, we're not going in there just yet.
Totalis.
A cup of mushroom tea.
Really? Got stuck on the flat ground. Played the Quidditch game. I liked the concept. Didn't know if it was well executed. I have not played. I know there was a Quidditch game out there somewhere. But the way they've got the flying in this, at least, leads me to believe they could do it. It would be an interesting adaptation, though. Yeah, he ran out of the boxes and died.
Revenue.
Oh, there's a chest over there. I don't want to enter. Thank you. Where's the chest? Oh, there it is. Alright, how much what do we got left here? Guess I could get through this bandit camp really fast. Not what I meant to do.
I know how and where to approach the Centaurs.
Defender!
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay.
Revelio.
Ooh, it's a troll.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Now my friends are.
You are terribly out there. Surely you can see that.
No! I will make you pay.
Nice hit.
Revelio.
Do it some more.
Revenue.
Here, while you do that. Might be an unforgivable curse, but it is fun.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Glaciers. Protego. Gringo. Expelliarmus.
Flawless victory.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio.
Go. Quick and easy. Alright, let's see what we got over here on the map. Okay, not much. Let's grab these. Where are the balloons? There's one. Ooh, and a landing platform. Let's go grab that too. One more. Gotta find one more of those things. The flight controls on this are not that bad once you get used to them. I think that's the last of the balloons.
Revelio.
There we go.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How
Oh,
are
maybe
they
we're
still
going in the
one
mine
step
now.
ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Dude.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far.
I've also only met her once, so,
Don't
you
let
know.
your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer
I care
to
for
your
her
keeper
because you're my
friends
friend.
For now. But
Not
I don't
because
like
we,
it.
you know,
We
go
don't have
way
a
back.
choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine.
Where does the path go?
This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables.
There it is.
But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Seriously, we just hop on our brooms and fly right up that cliff. How much we got? 4 goblins. Nobody saw that.
Revelio.
Hey, where's the commander go? I don't know. He went somewhere else. Definitely didn't just suddenly get killed by some wizard kid nearby. We'd have heard something, wouldn't we?
I have a brother who works in Gringotts. Couldn't pay.
Revelio.
Doop-doop-doop-doop.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
It's gonna get mad at me if I try to go down there.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
We're creeping up on an enemy lair. Trek up the mountain in silence. Maybe we'll be coming out through that mine over there. Or this is going way back further than I thought.
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Confringo.
This is a Thestral den, if I remember right. Should be some Thestrals? Yeah,
Revelio.
some Thestrals over there. What's up, guys? I already have 2 of you, a breeding pair of you, but y'all seem very nice.
Revelio.
Nobody questions.
Revelio.
Nobody thinks twice.
Bombarder.
You haven't had
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Bombarder. Sendo.
Oh, Sebastian's actually doing something.
Revelio.
Never mind. He got knocked on his butt, and that's it.
Silent as a grave.
He got knocked on his butt by somebody that already defeated, oddly enough.
Bombarder.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Revelio.
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
I love berating him for causing chaos and doing whatnot after I'd already killed, like, all the goblins.
Confringo.
Come on. There we go.
Revelio.
Okay.
Ramrock's gonna make
Revelio.
everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a
Wait.
repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Let's swap you in for that.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
I'd like to Accio him. There we go.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
This is where you must remain unseen.
Revelio.
They seem very confused about what happened. Come on, come up to the edge, please.
Revelio.
Come on, come see what happened to your buddy. Let's go.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Suspicious chickens here. Dear resident, your chicken coop inspection will occur in 2 weeks' time in accordance with the Ministry's investigation into rumors of the illegal breeding of basilisks. Please ensure that your premises are toad-free and be reminded that the punishment for illegal breeding endeavors is lifelong detention in Azkaban. Please contact the Department of Regulation and Control of Magical Beasts, Ministry of Magic, with any questions. Well, seems like you got something. I'm a little concerned about your chickens still, though.
Lumos.
Lumos. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I agree.
Revelio.
England wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Seems very harsh.
Revelio.
Come on, a little more. There you go.
Revelio.
Nope.
Revelio. Glacier. Bombarda.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while.
Yeah?
I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Flew around the world. I assume that means that's the last of the flu things to activate.
Why am I always...
Accio.
What's that? Who's there?
Nobody.
What was that? Feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Imperio. Defender. Bombarda.
Yeah, okay, just the thing. I'll have to come back to that later because it'll get mad at me if I try to go in there in the middle of a quest. Here we go.
Revelio. So far, so good. Charming.
Oh, goody. Spiders. They're not bad.
Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio.
Okay.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
You actually do something worthwhile. Thank you. Come on, let me out, let me out. Let's just take you out.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Blazes. Bombarda. Defender.
You're good. Thank you.
Bombarda.
Not the one I want to cast.
Revelio. Confringo.
Come on. Thank you.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Didn't ask you, Sebastian. All the way over.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us. Revelio.
Better than a goblin dinner.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Blazes. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Revelio. A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Probably not.
Confringo.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Yeah, this is a pleasant place.
Revelio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo. Imperio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Accio Expelliarmus.
Matriarch. Take her down.
Confringo.
Matriarch.
Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Bombarda.
Wrong one.
Confringo.
How many spells do I have available? This is the full list. So there's the control spells. So we have Arresto Momentum, Glacius, Levioso, and Transformation. So turn them into barrels. In this case, I typically turn them into explosive barrels. Then Accio and Depulso for push and pull. Descendo and Flipendo. These are force ones, so there's just, literally a force spell, so you're pushing them or flipping them around. And then the damage spells you have are Confringo, Defendo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda, and Incendio. Those are all, and then I have 2 of the 3 unforgivable curses. I have Crucio and Imperio. Eventually, I will get Avada Kedavra. And there are 0 implications to using the unforgivable curses in-game ever. You can use them right in front of a teacher, and they don't bat an eye. Which is one of the few shortcomings that a major one that I think I have this game, is there's no morality system. So, as far as I can tell, you can tick off your friends and be rude to them, and it doesn't affect any of the quests. There's always a conversation route that makes the next interaction with them possible. You don't close off, well, you insulted me, so I'm not going to give you a next quest. That's not a thing. There may be like one instance of that somewhere, specifically around the unforgivable curses, but for the most part, you do whatever you want. You can be as rude or as polite as you want, and you get some good responses one way or the other, but there's no actual consequences to them, which is, I think, one of the major shortcomings of the game. But then you have 4 different groups you can group your spells together. So I keep this one for when I'm taking care of my magical beasts. I have the rumor requirement. This is sort of when I'm hunting around, or this one I change these around as needed, and then I keep these 2 available for combat. So they will, wizards especially, and goblins will put up shields, a little bubble around them of a specific color, and the only way to break through that shield to get to them is to cast something of that color on them. So you always want to keep a purple, a yellow, and a red available for combat as much as possible. Unforgivable curses will also cut right through that. So, as if they weren't strong enough as it is.
Symbols like these before. Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Alright. Anything else I need to do before I go in there? Yes, there's a chest over here. Alright. We have that one, and those 2. I need to burn the webs off.
Confringo.
Oh.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio.
I've had a breakthrough. Oh wait, no, who is this? This is... Okay. I've had a breakthrough. The power that I've honed with my professors, with which I conjure and build such pretty pillars, must be tempered substantially for the much more delicate endeavor which I now undertake. It feels somewhat like removing a memory, but the magic is wholly different. Obliviate! That's the memory charm. Got it. As I withdrew the merest whisper of pain from just above the heart, a faint haze appeared and then just as quickly seemed to dissipate. I sensed a surge of peace myself, as though I knew instantly that's what I was doing was right. I wonder now if the haze may be contained. My memories can be stored in a pensieve. Surely these extractions can be kept safe for further study. Yeah.
Sebastian, a journal entry.
Terrible idea.
We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Alright, let's say boss fight, or must be they're forcing me in here. Hello. Just you. Ah. Ah, didn't get it in time. That's me. Oh, come on, I dodged that.
Confringo, Glacius. Potato. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Imperial. Bombard. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, did that happen?
Bombarda, Defender, Stupefy, Imperio, Cruiser, Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Glacius, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Defender, Bombarda.
Getting there.
Confringo, Glacius, Expelliarmus.
No, not closer.
Glacius, Confringo.
There we go.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
That's one way of putting it. Adjust spells.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Nothing over here. Oh.
Confringo. Revelio.
I think I've gotten everything else. Such joy I felt
We
helping
couldn't
my
jump
father
high enough
after
to
all
reach
these
that ledge if
years.
we tried.
To hear his voice again, I cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. I confess I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Who is Professor Rackham to tell me what I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of all of them, judging my work without any real understanding of all that I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress seemed somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her. She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work. Shut up, Sebastian, I'm talking. For now, I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given, and our obligation to use it. I will store what I learned safely away for the moment. One day I will be able to share it with another who is like me.
Did you find something?
Accio! A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Wrong one.
Revelio.
Alright, I get everything down here. Yep. Hey. Yep. Up you go.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, you tried. That counts for something.
I succeeded.
Revelio.
Got what I needed to and then dropped it off a cliff. What?
Another barrier. We can blast through it. I'm certain.
Sebastian, you really need to learn about loot gobbling, dude.
Revelio.
I feel more and more capable each day. My sense of purpose, knowing that what I'm doing is precisely what I was meant to do, has never been clearer. The number of souls I've been able to help grows by the day. So much pain. And I've discovered that this magic itself somehow confirms that what I'm doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I'm being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using this magic the way that it was meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in the moment. I do not yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. I have an idea. It is not without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Revelio.
I think I have to destroy something because I don't plan on coming back to this place. So let's find something weak. 58, 72. Good enough. Anything else that handy? 62, 62, 62, 62. Yeah, there we go. Not like I need the money.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Maybe if we just do that.
Revelio.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Why am I the only one who knows how to use Revelio in this world? Did they not teach it to the other fifth-year students?
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Just in case. What else we got? Oh, just gold. Oh well.
Revelio. Accio.
Wanted the bag.
Another
Revelio.
Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Alright, there's the second one. And the third one I gotta blast away first here.
Confringo!
Nope, that thing.
Revelio.
Oh, whoops. Here we go.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Well, we just kicked in the
Isadora must have
really
honed her
dramatic
skill with
music,
ancient
so...
magic here.
How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I tried to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I've come to learn that I can rely on no one. But I am a more powerful witch than I've ever been, and I know that it's due to the work that I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant as the keepers do. How I despise the ridiculous name, as if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess I've begun to wonder if I should ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot, heal the world.
Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
That's putting it mildly.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Maybe we will. Loot first. Quest items second.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should
The
not
skulls
have
on
to
the
keep
wall
all
here
these
really set
secrets.
this place off as a
I know from
pleasant
the memories
place.
I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
You just
So
said that.
do I.
Perhaps
Revelio.
completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
See, it's a vibe. It's a sort of decor.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Well, let's stick our faces in and find
Let's
out.
find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I don't think they want to.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability.
I also have the responsibility.
Please. Talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
I'll see what I can do.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait? Revelio.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
At least the memos are reading at a good volume again.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore.
Pretty sure that's the mine I just cleared out.
Destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Is it a
Lodgott's
hug?
getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Any more quests gonna pop up? Okay. Alright, let's see what we're gonna work on next. Lodgott, Natty, or Poppy. Let's see. I think I can close that one off. We'll go talk to Mr. Moon. And then we're definitely gonna go talk to Deke next. Who? I guess Mr. Moon is really close.
May I remind you that I do not break your rules and
There
run
we
around the castle after Cassio? Have you any idea what you're doing?
That's close enough. We'll just leg it. Take me longer to open up the map and try to figure out where a closer place to teleport to than it will to just run there.
Thank you kindly for letting us.
Maybe. Sorry, excuse me. Important wizard coming through.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Yeah, no, he doesn't like the name, genius. Alright.
Revelio.
Nothing I'm missing anywhere nearby. Wait, is there a lock that I missed up here that was too high of an Alohomora, or did I clear it out already?
Marvelous, simply marvelous. I've never seen the headmaster.
Nothing there.
His way, really, isn't it?
There we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure there's at least one I missed.
Alohomora.
Oh crap! There's a chest in there of clothing. I need to go. I need to sell stuff. All right, one more to destroy an item, and then we're gonna go sell stuff off. Because I really don't care about the gear, to be honest. Again, I have so much money, it's ridiculous.
Revelio.
More chests, of course. But this one should at least be worth it. Ah, doorway. I missed the doorway. Alright, no, okay. Oh, you're one of those chests. Okay.
Lumos.
No, not Lumos.
Revelio.
Still missing a chest somewhere around here.
Revelio.
Oh, what? What? Oh, missed that.
Confringo.
Hey, come on. Blast him. Can I not do that from outside? I don't think I can. Oh, there we go.
Accio.
And I can't get to the page. My page!
Revelio.
Alright, so the chest and the page are right over there. What the hell is right over there? Nothing. Alright, it's another room in the house. Place in the house somewhere. Alright, anything else I'm missing up top? I'm gonna have to go all the way up here. Nothing missed there. Nothing missed here. Okay, we're good. Alright. Quests. Phoenix Rising. Let's go talk to Deke. Hey, buddy.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Did you hear real fast, Magnus, if you're still around, this is my Vivarium where I have some magical beasts that I've rescued from the wild. And I've bred my own little baby hippogriff and a baby unicorn. A little baby Kneasel. I think... Oh, this is a shiny Niffler. Somewhere there's a baby Niffler around. You feed them, and you pet them, and then you can collect fur and feathers and stuff like that to use in upgrading your gear. What's up, buddy? I've got another room with Thestrals and Toads, and one with Jabbernals and Deerclaws and some other flying stuff in it.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Alright, what you got, Deke?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the Poacher Pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so.
Completely coincidentally,
So majestic a
Phoenix
beast
feathers
should
are used
not
in
fall into
upgrading my
such
gear, and I
vile
really need
hands.
some so I can
Deke is not
advance to
sure
the next level.
why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Yep. Alright. First things first. We do need to go sell stuff in Hogsmeade. Oh, I should have identified stuff while I was there. Crap. Oh well.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Alright. Basically everything is worth selling. Nope, don't sell that. It's better. That was the same. There we go. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Alright, now...
World map. All the way down here.
This looks like trouble.
It's not trouble if you just fly away.
Revelio.
Quiet, if you ask me.
What the hell was that?
Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Accio.
Rookwoods don't go
Revelio.
easy. I'll feel twice the pain if I had to come and find you.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
What's your Protego? Protego didn't seem to do much good, did it?
Revelio.
All right. Phoenix Mountain Cave.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio.
Down there, okay. Oh, the tunnel does. I did not see that at first.
Revelio.
Okay, that's just light.
No. Just single. How dare you!
That's how I dare.
Revelio.
What?
This is almost too easy.
Why are there more of you?
Imperial.
Oh.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. The beasts are safer now.
Come on, a little more. Here we go.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
I thought this was the wrong way. This is the right way. Alright, we'll be back. where was that? Oh wait, that was the other path right there.
Could the phoenix be in there?
Or maybe okay, I don't know which way is the right way or not here. I thought going up and outside would be the right way. Maybe he's just commenting, dude, you're looking for a phoenix, why are you going deeper into a cave? That seems to be the
There's
case.
a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
There. Okay. That's all this was. Alright, good. Alright, this is just a tunnel. Is that a smack it down tunnel? No, that's a go around and come in the other side tunnel.
Revelio.
Really?
More poachers. How many are there?
Not enough.
This isn't a fair fight!
You're not going to like this.
Confringo! Oh. You're burning my favorite clothes! What is this? Cynthia! What just happened to me?
I didn't know you could do that.
You dare humiliate
Morning, Convincing Concoction. How you doing today?
What? Defender. Redactor.
Totalis.
There must be some students at Hogwarts that we could recruit.
Revelio.
Thin the herd out a bit, and then go in and slay them all via stunning curse. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that'll be up and above.
The Phoenix.
Hey, buddy.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
I mean, I just found it, but okay. Bye.
Revelio.
Okay. Ah, there we go. It's like, where else am I gonna go?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
There you go. I think we were on ad break when you came in. How you doing today, Confused Concoction? Welcome in. I didn't realize you streamed. I just tried the shout out to see if what it would tell me. It says you were last playing Sims 4. Cool. I've never actually played a Sims game.
Revelio.
Yeah, let's not fall. Can I get on a ledge that high from down here? I don't think I can. I'm gonna jump down to it. Years ago, just your family joined. Okay.
Revelio.
Grab the leech. Grab a first-year cap. I do wonder how some of these items get in these places. Like, is it because the first year lost his life here? Why is it in a chest? Doesn't seem to make sense. Is there anything interesting down here besides a friggin' mushroom? No. No, there's not. Thanks, game. Yeah, I've got plenty of Horklump juice. I don't really need any more of that stuff. Hey, beware, there's spiders here.
Revelio.
Hey! Jerk.
Revelio.
I don't see anything over there except that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Random. Dude.
Revelio.
Almost came up short on that jump. First year lost their life there, but first got undressed and put all their clothes away in a chest. Also, always, yeah. That's the way it works. We have a battlefield here with some big things.
A little hypocrite thief. You're not getting away.
Imperio.
Nobody will miss one nicely little student.
Leviosa!
Confringo!
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Behind you! Bombarder! What have you done? Defendo!
That was for High Wing.
Behind, under the shoulder, Defendo. That was style right
Revelio.
there.
Bombarder.
I don't think Bombarder should also light something on fire, but I guess technically an explosion is not doesn't necessarily involve fire. There.
Revelio.
That really it? Okay. You almost done?
Revelio.
Oh, we have nice, happy music.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Let's do that.
Arresto momentum.
Oh, didn't even need to stun him. He just came in one.
Happy to come with me.
All right.
I wonder
Well,
if
we
it
got a
could
Phoenix
travel
now.
in a knapsack.
Oh, there was a path.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
All right. Where are we?
Revelio.
Oh.
Depulso.
Really? Oh, I know what I have to do.
Depulso. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Arresto momentum.
Go. Oh boy.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Vivarium Leviosa.
Problem is, once I do that, I don't know what I need to do.
Confringo.
Not that.
Bombarder. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius.
Why?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. I think maybe I have to threaten the king with him. That's what I was trying to pick him up and do. But the last time I had one of these chess puzzle things, like, I had tried several different things, and I wasn't sure what actually did it in the end, so. But based on where he landed for a half second there, I think I have to threaten the king with whatever piece it is. Okay. Let's go put our Phoenix in his new home. And I think we even get a new room for him, if I remember right.
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens.
Yeah, I got a new room.
What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Hey. Alright, we're definitely gonna go check that out right now. Alright. Well, let's make some food for him. And can't breed the Phoenix, there's only the one. But we'll need this eventually. I'm gonna like in between, not like right on top of me there. Thank you. Okay, and give him a box to play with. Oh, I didn't finish eating first. Three Phoenix feathers. Nice.
Revelio.
Right, let's see what kind of stuff they have for us to find here.
Confringo. Revelio.
A wall. Thanks. Not like I need more Ashwinder eggs, but Loot Goblin will not be denied. Anything else up here? Yes, there is. It's like I'm pretty sure there's something else. There we go. So there's got to be a way up there. There we go. Very nice. And down here. Sometimes they like to hide stuff. Like that. Haha. More stuff I won't use. Alright, last area here. Anything back this direction?
Revelio.
I don't think so, but... Alright, let's see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, I have some Quaffle to play with. Alrighty then. Alright, so there's only one beast we're missing now for our menagerie, which I don't remember exactly when we'll get him, but... Let's see what we got. Oh, I need to go turn this in. I have the last of the Daedalian key things. Where is our... There it is. So this is after collecting all 16 Daedalian the keys, smacking them into the chest, and open them up to get these coins.
Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Slytherin Relic House.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
That's probably just a looking at one. Yeah, Slytherin Relic House. What is it? Interesting. It's almost martial with those shoulder pads on it. Oh, Azkaban prisoner. There we go. The Dragonhide Protector's cloak. Not my style. I really do just like the black robe look, to be honest. All right. Oh, while I was in the room, I really should have done this. Fortunately, fast travel is a thing. This is the one where we ended up wearing in our... This is the one we ended up wearing in our playthrough, at least until our kids decided on knight's armor with a funny hat. Very nice. I like that they give you so many options. It borders on ridiculous, though. But I guess because some of them are just so outlandish. But, you know, hey, if that's your thing, you have options that look very outlandish.
Alright, let's see what's going to be better, because instead of gloves, it's better. There we go. And eyewear's fine. I think it was a hat. Was a hat? No, something else that was better. There we go, their cloak. Just change that. Although, what was I have? This one, the cloak is damage to cursed targets, and the gloves were Confringo. Okay. Alright, so gloves. Where's my high-end Confringo? There we go. Okay, and the cloak. Damage to cursed. Cursed. There we go. Oh, whoops. And now I need to actually upgrade those things. Alright, so I have 4 Phoenix Feathers to work with. Sure. 3rd time's a charm. Okay, and there should be one more that relies on Phoenix Feathers. Is it Shaw? That'll work. Anything else? Or, okay, Graphorn, and Graphorn, okay.
That's the last critter I have. So I'm currently wearing 3, half my gear is fully upgraded. Okay, still need a couple more of those. One more landing platform out there somewhere. 2 more astronomy tables, one of which I know where it is. Okay. I only have 1 dark arts thing that I want to spend. I'm saving that for. So what else can we work with here? 808 to Pulso. If I use the Pulso more often, that might make sense. But I guess I should do some of these. An evading and unblockable attack with Da. Okay, yeah, let's do that one. I'm better at evading than I am Protegoing. Okay, we have lots of... I need to go sell these guys off. Not Highwing. Highwing stays with me. I need to go return their book. Anything else interesting here? Nope. Oh. What new inventory have I picked up? Oh, Phoenix Feathers. Alright. Hogsmeade. Who was the guy? It was the guy that was out here. Go give him back his book.
Come.
Is he not here? Oh, I guess to get Nelly. That's not the one I'm doing. That's the next one I want to do. Alright. I could have sworn I would get to give him back his golden book of poetry. You don't mind if I come talk to you in the middle of the night, right?
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Ever since I was a small boy. Oh, wait.
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
I think I'm an underage wizard and anything I sign isn't legally binding.
Terms quite generous. But And do please forgive me for asking. Don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Flattery.
Huh?
That will immediately disarm all of my
are
misgivings.
wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am.
How much money? We have not actually discussed a price, I would like to point out.
You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Is this too good to be true or too true to be good? Oh, that is the wrong way entirely. So, on my original playthrough, this drove me nuts because you see this door, you can't see the stuff inside of it. You just see the blue door lit up, and nothing ever ticked it off because my original playthrough didn't have the DLC. And this is PlayStation specific DLC.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repair.
Penny can already. Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Penny is about to say too much, is she?
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
What? Chest is blue. That's odd.
Revelio.
Chests are usually yellow. Hmm. Why would I just... Little sus. This isn't a chest with some belongings in it. It's a frickin' dungeon. This guy's just the basement.
Revelio.
With nothing revaluable. Interesting. Don't like mannequins that I can
Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Revelio.
Yeah.
That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be!
It's not creepy at all.
At least.
Revelio.
Light the place up a little bit so we find a friggin' door or something. Alright, well this is really obnoxious that this whole quest is bugged and dead. Okay. I guess this one's done, dead for now. Try it again some other time. That's really annoying. All right. Well, let's go do Puppy. Let's go meet up with Puppy. Not much I can do about that one. Hey, Puppy.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well,
Yeah,
they
pretty
don't
much.
exactly
Move on.
know we're coming, so
I think we're
it's
here to
less
meet
of a
them in the
meeting
Centaur of
and
this
more
glade.
of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
Centaurs are a little more okay with kids than they are adults, so...
to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
Thank you for your
Really odd time for this letter to come through.
I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, you rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough!
Not supposed to hurt
You
kids.
made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
There you go. Listen to him.
Leave them
I like his
be,
style.
Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
I mean, that's not true. We've
From what
slaughtered
I can
plenty
see,
of
they have
dark
slaughtered
wizards.
No one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
He looks like an early era rock star.
Foolish
Something about the
children.
hair, I think.
Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I mean, that's
I
stereotyping,
don't
but
know,
in a good way, I
but I am
suppose.
inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay, is that all we got for this? Okay, we will check in with Natty. Where? There we go. At some point, I need to make a run through the castle and find all the rest of the little pages and whatnot that I'm still missing. If you look at the map of the castle, it tells you in each section. So in the astronomy wing specifically, I'm missing one chest and 7 pages and a demiguise statue. So I can zero in on what areas I'm missing stuff in and can focus my hunt there. What is that? Oh, I need to attend history of magic class apparently.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
What
You may
happened
not
is a complete
realize it,
secret,
but
so
you are
naturally
talk
the
of
whole
the
school
since
knows
you
about
saved me
it.
that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about
Guess
what
what's
I've
the
done,
magical
she would
equivalent of a
never let me
helicopter
out of her
parent?
sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was
That
also
would be
an
a cool
animagus, I take it.
animal
He
to
could
be
be
for
calmer
having
the
kids.
most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Where is the chest I'm missing? I guess it's gotta be like right above me. Outside? It's weird, I can't see it. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff I need to come back through and find. And track down.
Revelio.
Like that chest, right out there. Let's see if we can find it. Found it. That was really hard. Okay. Next up. Let's go turn this one in. I'm not sure where the closest place is. Through here. Like, I just want to go to the other side of something.
Saw me. I don't see the harm.
I followed all the Dedalian keys.
Were you able to follow one of the Dedalian keys?
Hello, Nelly. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant.
But as a Gryffindor,
Well,
I'm
thank
just
you
not
for
brave
solving
enough to
that
have gone
mystery
through
for
and
me.
done it all
I always
for
wondered
myself.
what those keys would lead to.
Apparently. Kitty. Alright, there was... no quests there. No quests in my secret rooms, right? Nope. Let's do that. Let's go accept that quest, and then we'll go find history. I guess I could flew over. What was that? Let's say, I guess I could just flew over to the library, but we're right here anyway. Oh, I remember this guy.
I've been kidnapped!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one?
Oh my!
It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. Marvel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the 3 broomsticks.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then. Oh, the ministry will hear about this.
No more of that. Nothing there. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Revelio.
The Pungent Passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimblus Mimbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of stink sap left it with a rancid odor that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate.
I deserve a
Centaur
little
should have just up here, actually.
Lumos.
Don't think it's the delightful scent of bloody.
There it is.
Revelio.
Just get that one taken care of right now.
There's an outcry.
Okay.
Dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most potent.
Professor Binns, I believe. Isn't that his name, Binns? Yes. A teacher who died and woke up the next day and just kept on teaching.
Thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
Revelio.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as
Bragboy, you
Iagit
say?
the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Where were we? Oh, yes.
Welcome in, Haley.
Back to our class topic for
How you doing tonight?
Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious student.
Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. At any rate, he can be found nearby, perched in his case.
Okay.
Revelio.
Grimbold Weft. This is the skull of famed tailor Grimbold Weft, whose skilled needlework repaired countless witches and wizards' coats during the Goblin Rebellion of 1752, thus preventing them from taking ill during battle.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuttle. He's also nearby.
Playing Destiny 2.
See what
Okay,
you can
cool.
learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statues of cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was not won by vanquishing foes in single combat, nor by slaying bloodthirsty
There we go.
foes, rather in training yards and scullery.
Revelio.
Waving Knight. This set of armor belonged to Sir Athbuttle the Cheerful Countenance, a legendarily friendly knight who supposedly won every battle before it was fought by virtue of his amiable negotiating tactics. Some attribute his success to an overly potent cheering charm he cast upon himself. Good night. Mostly popped in to say hi and good luck. Oh, yeah, no worries. Absolutely. Thank you for popping in and saying hi, and have a good evening.
Students
Take care of
often
yourself.
complain about the many staircases at Hogwarts, but they never bother me.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athbuttle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athbuttle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True.
How much
But imagine
more
how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting.
Yeah.
Wise students, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say.
Revelio.
At least, I like to say that.
Would you please meet with me in the great hall?
Thought I saw something appear down there. Alright. Alright. Is there anything else we can do relatively quickly? I don't know where that is. I don't even remember what clue that goes to. Oh, I think that's the thing that's in the waterfall. This one goes fairly quickly. All right, let's finish up this portrait one, and then I think I'm going to call it a night a little bit earlier than normal tonight. Unfortunately, we couldn't do that quest below the shop. If I can get it going, I might try and start it and like have it ready to go on Friday. Boy, if it keeps giving me problems, then I may not be able to do it, or it may just have to happen off stream if it ever lets me do it some night.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be.
Kind of
Says
the
you
case
stole
when you steal
his
something.
frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it.
Would the smell
Grimy
bother him?
walls,
I don't
smell
know
of
that
goats,
paintings can
and
smell.
the patrons, they eat snooty
I mean, they can
princes
hear,
like
I
Ferdinand
suppose.
for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore.
It's magic,
and if
who
I
knows?
were you, I should enjoy it.
Alright, where are we going here?
Lovely chatting with you.
Way the hell down here for some bizarre reason. Thank you. Alright, come on. You stop right there.
Revelio.
Stop right there.
Oh, I've already been in here. See anything in the bright light?
Revelio.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need me.
No, we keep to the plan. Ransom the portrait in Black for double the gold.
Totalis.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us.
Quick and easy. Down below. Oh, we're just bringing more stuff in. Are you feeling sheepish then?
A lamb to the slaughter.
Lame.
No more.
Totalis.
Miss A, Tango!
Got some good distance with that one.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
You down there? There we go. It's like, there's got to be something somewhere. And I've been in here before. There we go. So random sometimes.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left.
Calm down. I'm
If I
here
just
now.
dropped you in the ocean.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
Probably with every butterbeer they throw at the wall.
Now, the 3 broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you?
You're in my pocket.
My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here.
Oh, wrong one.
I shan't stand for this. Take me out of here immediately! You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out!
Where the hell is this thing taking? I'm not going. Like, I chose that flu thing because it was nearby, and then the little quest thing just completely leads me astray. Should have followed my own instincts. Hey, do you mind if I hang a picture on your wall?
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the 3 broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
It's no 3 broomsticks, that's for certain.
Please, you can't mean to leave
I'm
me
sure
here.
no one here will mind having him there.
Goodbye,
He's not
Ferdinand.
obnoxious or anything.
Enjoy your new home.
That's more like it.
I normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man.
Alright, which one? Okay, I guess it didn't need me to do anything else. Alright, is that it? That one's taken care of. Probably do her first next time. But I think that's going to call it for the night. Thank you everybody who stopped in and said hi, or was just hanging out and lurking, even if you didn't say hi. Either way, appreciate you being here. YouTube, please be sure to leave a like, and if you're not already subscribed, consider it before you take off. Come back for the rest of the series, but there's a lot of other content in here that hopefully you'll enjoy. If you like the vibes, stick around, sub, and come check it out. Check more out as it goes. I'm always playing new games. Either way, thanks a lot for being here. Bye. I did not actually record any of that. I'm going to have to do this whole thing from the VOD. Damn, I hate it when I forget that.